On January 27th, 2025, Nvidia stock plummeted around 17%, wiping out $600 billion in market value. Now, one of the key reasons behind this is a new AI model called DeepSeek, and it is making waves in the entire tech industry. Now, you may have heard the name DeepSeek, but it isn't just any other AI model. There's a lot more going on behind the scenes. From the way it was created to the way it is reshaping the entire AI landscape, DeepSeek is getting attention for all of the right reasons. So today we're going to cover on how DeepSeek was developed, how it is really different from ChatGPT, and whether it's the next big thing in AI. Let's begin by talking about the entire development process and the impact that DeepSeek is having currently. As you know, many big AI companies like OpenAI and Google's Gemini usually keep their technologies locked up. But DeepSeek is doing things differently. First of all, it is open source. That means anyone can access these models and improve it as they please. And here's the crazy part. OpenAI spent around $100 million developing their AI model, while Google's Gemini spent around $200 million. DeepSeek, on the other hand, just spent under $6 million. For context, with $100 million, you could own your own private island in the Caribbean. And with $200 million, you could have your own mega yacht with a helipad and a swimming pool built inside. And with $6 million, you could have your own luxurious apartment in any of the prime locations. This is a really huge difference. And because of this, it's making big companies like Nvidia really nervous. Now you might ask, why is Nvidia being affected by the whole thing? It's not like they make foundation models. So why did their stocks plummet in the first place? So for training all of these models, you need really high-end GPUs. And as you know that OpenAI and Gemini spent a lot of money in doing that, DeepSeek on the other hand didn't. So they just proved that you could make really efficient foundation models without a lot of computing power. This is the reason why Nvidia stock plummeted, because they make really high-end GPUs. And once people got to know that you could make an efficient model using less computing power, they thought all of the GPU power by Nvidia would be redundant. So keeping everything in consideration, do you think DeepSeek is the future of AI, or is just another trend that's going around right now? Stick around and let's find it out together. Now let's discuss what DeepSeek exactly is. For starters, it is a cutting-edge Chinese AI company that started in the year 2023, but right now recently it launched its new powerful AI model that is called DeepSeek R1. Now this is a highly advanced AI model and it is competing with ChatGPT's O1 model. You can chat with both of the models, you can even solve the complex math problems that exist, and you can also write and debug code. But here's the kicker. DeepSeek R1 was developed with way fewer resources as compared to OpenAI's ChatGPT. This makes it a standout player in the whole AI space for its efficiency and innovation. Lian Wenfeng was the man who founded the company back in 2023, and right now the whole company is being supported by a prominent Chinese hedge fund that is called Highflyer. Highflyer is based on Hangzhou, China. DeepSeek is gaining its recognition in the global scale because of its ability to provide the powerful AI capabilities without the whole massive resource footprint that its competitors use. The best part about DeepSeek is that it is absolutely free. So whether you are a basic user or even a developer, you can access the models really easily. One of the few ways that you could access this is either by going to the website. You could just head over to the DeepSeek website and start chatting with the model as it is. The second way you could do it is by downloading the mobile application that comes in Play Store or the App Store. And the third one being the open source access that it gives. So for developers, DeepSeek offers open source access. That means you could modify, download, or even customize the models based on your preferences and what your users use in your application. With this whole innovative approach, cost efficiency, and accessibility, DeepSeek is definitely a name to keep up with in the whole AI space. So first off, as we discussed, DeepSeek is open source. That means anyone can download, modify, or even customize the models at their own will, mostly for developers. Whereas ChatGPT is closed source, meaning only OpenAI has access to all of the models, which leaves all of the users and the developers with no ability to customize it. Now when it comes to accessibility, DeepSeek is completely free. That means you can use it either in your mobile application or the website, and it's completely free to access. Whereas ChatGPT, on the other hand, is also free, but the better AI models comes with a price tag as well. You need to pay $20 a month for getting the best possible models that ChatGPT has to offer. Whereas the DeepSeek models are completely free to use. Another big difference between ChatGPT and DeepSeek is that DeepSeek is trained in two languages. The languages being English and Chinese. So naturally, it is better in multilingual tasks, whereas ChatGPT is only trained in English, with a dataset that is mostly sourced in the Western content. This gives DeepSeek a clear edge in the global and cross-cultured applications. So the bottom line is that DeepSeek is all about making AI accessible and more affordable to all of the users, and ChatGPT, on the other hand, is a super refined AI that has exclusive features. The main question here being is that can DeepSeek actually pose a challenge to great players like OpenAI, or is it just another contender in this whole AI race that is going on? As we know, many AI companies like Google as well as OpenAI rely heavily on Nvidia's GPUs. They need it to power the models like ChatGPT as well as Gemini. But between all of this, we just saw that DeepSeek could do it with just a fraction of the cost. They could train entire models efficiently and effectively, and they show that you don't really need to spend a fortune on those GPUs to get your models working. Because of this, all of the investors are worried. If other companies also follow DeepSeek's lead, even they could train models way efficiently. Due to all of this, the demand for Nvidia's high-end chips could drop drastically. And as I stated earlier in this video, Nvidia saw a 17% drop. This shows how sensitive the whole industry is to minor changes in the AI landscape. That being said, Nvidia isn't going anywhere. Because even if companies start using fewer GPUs, the AI boom is still accelerating. And Nvidia's technology remains central to the whole industry. So is DeepSeek a direct threat to Nvidia? Not yet, but it is definitely shaking up on the conversation of how AI is being built currently and how much they should cost. One thing is for sure that DeepSeek has shown that innovation doesn't require massive resources all the time. And this is a game changer in the world of AI. As the competition heats up, it will be fascinating to see how Nvidia responds and how other companies will follow DeepSeek's lead. So what do you think? Could this be a beginning of a shift away from Nvidia's dominance, or will they bounce back even stronger? One thing is clear is that the race for building smarter and more efficient AI is far from over. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more insights in the world of AI and tech. With this, I'll see you all next time.